What you're about to see in this video is fairly typical of many finance functions that rely on heavily manual processes and old technology in order to do their financial reporting and consolidation. The smart thing that this organisation did was to replace all of that old technology and manual processes with a dedicated specialist consolidation system from CCH Tagetik. They correctly identified that what you really need in consolidation is a supplier with deep domain knowledge and a product with deep specialist functionality that allows you to do a consolidation smoothly and handle the complexity of statutory management and regulatory reporting all in one environment. One of the key aspects of this project is moving the consolidation system into the cloud, and you can see the benefits immediately. Finance doesn't have to be concerned with data security and confidentiality, with making patches to the software, with upgrades and maintenance and operations. They can just get on with the job of financial reporting. The whole burden of managing the process is in the domain of the supplier. At the end of this project, what the organisation has easily achieved is reduced reporting timescales and a consistency of process that allows them to spend more time being a modern finance function rather than manipulating data, spreadsheets and old technology.
The industry that we work in, being marine, oil and gas, etc., is very heavily regulated, and this obviously has a major impact both on the financial results that we produce and also on decisions and strategy that the company takes. Prior to Tagetik, we used both manual systems and an IBM TM1 system to do our consolidation for either management accounts and for statutory accounts. As the company has grown, these two methodologies were not appropriate anymore, and we could not get to the level of detail and the time of closing that was required for a company of our size. We produced an RFP. We sent it out to 6 vendors. We shortlisted it to 3. 3 vendors came in and did demonstrations, and from those we chose CCH Tagetik. Primarily because the system was designed fundamentally to do consolidation, which is exactly what we needed. When it was demoed to our financial consolidation team, they found it easy to understand. The people who did the demo were extremely good, and it did what we needed, more so than the other systems that we had looked at. We are a global company, and therefore we work over many time zones, and our contributing companies are far away from us. To get them to adhere to a similar process and to report in a similar time is probably one of the biggest challenges that we have, to ensure that everybody is reporting the same type of information in the same place, and that these are then statutory consolidated or management accounts consolidated in the system. The great thing about CCH Tagetik is that it is one source of information that can be used for both management reporting and statutory reporting. We chose CCH Tagetik on the cloud because we feel that we are therefore less dependent on our IT. We think the cloud gives us more flexibility. We think that we are always using the most recent and up-to-date version of Tagetik, and the responsibility to bring that up-to-date version to the company is Tagetik's. We don't have the problem of disaster recovery. Tagetik obviously has to worry about that as well. Some people would say that the cloud version actually is slightly more green and has a more environmental footprint, as we do not have to have capital expenditure or keep servers, etc. And the final thing I'd like to say about the cloud is that you can access Tagetik anywhere. CCH Tagetik benefits us now that we have implemented it in terms of the time of close from month end to closing, the detail and level of information that we are able to drill down to, the fact that we are confident that we have one source that can produce 2 types of reporting, both management and statutory, and that all sites or entities are reporting in under a similar methodology.